Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC code P2796-77 indicates an issue with electric oil pump performance in the 2023 Honda CR-V. The problem occurs when the electric oil pump's motor speed exceeds a predefined limit for a specific duration after the transmission control module, commonly known as TCM, sends a command to start the pump. The TCM is an essential component that manages the transmission operations and monitors various system parameters. In this scenario, the TCM identifies an anomaly and records the DTC for future reference. This sets the stage for troubleshooting, as understanding the nature of the failure is crucial to restoring the vehicle's optimal function. But addressing this DTC is vital for maintaining proper transmission performance and efficiency in the CR-V. The error related to DTC P2796-77 revolves around the performance of the electric oil pump, essential for ensuring optimal lubrication and cooling of the transmission system in the Honda CR-V. Its primary role is to supply hydraulic pressure necessary for various transmission components' operation. The Transmission Control Module, or TCM, is the brain of the transmission system, monitoring input signals and sending commands based on various conditions. The electric oil pump is typically located within the transmission assembly, thus requiring specific access methods for inspection and replacement. When the TCM sends a start command and detects that the pump's speed exceeds the predetermined limit, it triggers the error code P2796-77. Correct identification of these components and understanding their functions is critical for effective troubleshooting. There are several possible causes for DTC P2796-77. One primary cause could be the failure of the electric oil pump itself, which may present mechanical or electrical issues that prevent it from functioning as intended. Another potential issue could arise from wiring problems, such as frayed wires or poor connections, which could lead to inconsistent power delivery to the pump, causing erratic behavior. Additionally, problems with the TCM cannot be ruled out. If the module itself is malfunctioning, it may not effectively communicate the start commands or receive proper feedback from the pump. Each of these causes can lead to the symptoms observed and need to be investigated during troubleshooting to restore normal operations. When encountering DTC P2796-77, several symptoms could manifest in the Honda CR-V. First, drivers may notice performance issues with the transmission, such as slipping, hard shifts, or delayed responses when changing gears. These problems arise due to inadequate lubrication and cooling, which the electric oil pump is supposed to provide. Additionally, drivers may observe warning lights on the dashboard, indicating a transmission-related fault. Unusual sounds, particularly any grinding or whining from the transmission area, may also be present, which often suggests that the electric oil pump is not operating properly. Recognizing these symptoms is invaluable for diagnosing the problem and taking appropriate corrective actions. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2796-77 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. This step prepares the automotive systems for diagnostics, enabling electronic components to power up and communicate with the diagnostic tools. Next, utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, or HDS, you will need to activate the electric oil pump. This operation should be conducted for at least 5 seconds to observe the pump's performance. This simple activation is crucial. It allows for verifying whether the pump operates within the required parameters. If the pump runs excessively or produces irregular sounds, this step will help pinpoint potential mechanical failures or electrical issues. Proper execution of this step is vital for subsequent diagnostics. In the second troubleshooting step, it is necessary to inspect the wiring harness connected to the electric oil pump. Focus sharply on checking for visible damage, such as frayed wires, corrosion, or loose connections. These wiring issues can sometimes lead to insufficient power being delivered to the pump, causing erratic operational speeds and triggering the DTC. Continuity tests should also be performed to ensure that electrical signals are reaching the pump without interruption. If any wiring issues are found, they must be rectified before further diagnostics can proceed. Establishing that the electrical connections are intact is essential for diagnosing the specific problem accurately and ensuring that all systems are functioning correctly. The third step in the troubleshooting process requires testing the electric oil pump itself. This assessment typically involves measuring the pump's output and operational characteristics while manually operating it using HDS diagnostics. If the pump does not meet the specifications, it might be indicative of internal wear or mechanical failure. Should the electric oil pump fail to function correctly, replacement is necessary to resolve the issues associated with DTC P2796-77. Care should be taken to ensure the new pump matches OEM specifications and is compatible with the 2023 Honda CR-V. The importance of replacing faulty components cannot be overstated, as ensuring proper pump operation is vital for maintaining adequate lubrication and performance of the transmission. After completing repairs or replacements based on the previous troubleshooting steps, it's critical to verify that the issues are resolved. Begin by clearing the DTC codes from the system using HDS. This action prompts the TCM to reset and monitor again for any faults. Follow this by conducting a test drive of the vehicle, focusing closely on transmission performance during various driving conditions. Ensuring that the electric oil pump operates within specified parameters during the drive is key. If all symptoms have disappeared and no new DTCs are generated, the repair can be deemed successful. This final check not only confirms the effectiveness of the repairs, but also assures that the vehicle is safe and functional for everyday driving. Preventive maintenance plays an essential role in avoiding issues like DTC P2796-77 from arising in the future. Perform regular oil changes as specified in the owner's manual for the 2023 Honda CR-V, ensuring that transmission fluid remains clean and at optimal levels. Additionally, keeping an eye on overall transmission performance can help catch potential issues early on. Drivers should pay attention to unusual noises, transmission slip, or any warning lights that activate. Regular inspections by a qualified technician can also help identify early signs of failure in the electric oil pump or related components, allowing for proactive repairs. Investing time in routine maintenance promotes long-term reliability and efficiency in the vehicle's performance. In conclusion, addressing DTC P2796-77 related to electric oil pump performance in the Honda CR-V is crucial for ensuring optimal transmission functionality. Understanding the system components, including the role of the electric oil pump and TCM, is essential. Conducting thorough diagnostics helps accurately identify the root cause of the problem, whether it involves the pump itself, wiring issues, or TCM faults. Lastly, maintaining preventive measures, including regular inspections and monitoring performance, significantly lowers the risk of encountering this error again. By following a systematic approach to troubleshooting, repair, and preventive maintenance, vehicle owners can ensure their Honda CR-V remains in peak operating condition. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.